All right, so this one is the operational technology project that I talked about last time, and you'll find all this stuff down here in an extra securing critical infrastructure. And this is these two projects, 120 and 121. And the point is this simulates an attack. And I think I've got it working here, although it's a little hard to set up, and sometimes it fails. But this simulates a factory, and it's currently under a Modbus control, and the program is here. This is the PLC emulator, and it's running a program that is incredibly simple. It's compiled a program to run here, which just watches the electric eye and stops the box before it falls off the charge. And as you can see, that's running, and it's connected to two devices. It's connected to the conveyor and to the sensor. And so right now, if you run this simulated factory here, it runs the box down to the end of the rollers, and when it hits the sensor, it stops. And what we want to do is trick it. And the point is, it uses an insecure protocol, Modbus, and that protocol can be controlled by Metasploit. So if you launch Metasploit on your Linux machine, I'm using Kali here, you can just search for Modbus, and you'll find a bunch of Modbus exploits. And here, for example, is Find Unit ID. This is the one that will scan your Modbus network to find out what devices are actually on it. So that's number 12. I can use 12. And now I can do show options to find out what the choices are here. And they're all required, but there's default values for all of them. And you see, it remembers from before, that's nice. This is the IP address of my server. I said that previously. And I'll just scan from 1 to 4. Now, there could be 256 devices, but I'm just scanning the first 4 to make it faster. So if I run this, it will tell you it found a device here, and these other ones are not in use. They did not respond. So it finds that the one that's in use is number 1. You need to know the address of the device you want to mess with. And so now I can do search again and find this one, the client, number 2. This will let me control the device. If I use 2 and then show options, now I can read and I can write. Yeah, I can write here. And so let me just check my instructions, which are here. Right. Right, so I just try, I'm going to read first, and it is Modbus client, okay. Our host is fine, data address and unit number 1, okay. So the address is right, unit number 1. I guess the default is read. All right, let's try running this and see what it does. I think, yeah, it reads the coils. Here's the output, 5 zeros. The first 5 coils are all 0. They're just, it's 8, 0, and 1. Registers they are. The first registers are 0. And I can turn on the conveyor belt by, whoa, let me try and get this to be visible at the same time. It's, oh, I see. I'm getting some Microsoft Windows 11 is too smart. It's resizing my windows and putting them in stupid places. All right. I wanted to move the whole virtual machine, which is here. There we go. All right. That's probably good enough. Let's move this out of the way. All right. And so now if I write, get back to my instructions. So to start it going, I have to set action, write coil, and set data 1. Okay. So let's do show options again. And action is not obvious. Okay. There is an action. I don't know why it wasn't in that list, but the action is write coil. Okay. And the data is 1. All right, let's see if that works. There's my conveyor belt. If I do the exploit, doesn't work. Okay, I've done something wrong. It's very easy to foul this up. Do I need to use a different attack? It's Modbus client, auxiliary scanner, SCADA, Modbus client. Okay, let's see what I'm using. Auxiliary scanner, SCADA, Modbus client. Scanner, SCADA, Modbus client. Let's try info. See if I can figure out what's going wrong here. Here's the actions. Okay, there is an action called write coil, write 1 bit to a coil. Okay, it's there. And data is 1. All right, but when I do the action, it doesn't work. I think I have to turn off, I think the other one's controlling it. Say, there's a lot of little bits here. That's right. It doesn't work because OpenPLC is controlling it. That's expected. So I have to turn off the PLC, and you could do that with a denial of service attack. The simplest, so the one I'm going to do here to simulate it is I'm just going to turn it off manually here with stop. So if I somehow prevent this from controlling it, then the attacker can now control it. All right, good. So let me try and get this all visible. There we go. And I don't need this. I need this. There now, if I run, should have started, I have to have it running here. There, okay. Now it's active. Now run. Nope. All right. Like, yeah.
So on the Modbus network,
Yeah.
the device would be a client or a slave.
Yeah.
You have to be the master.
Yeah. Well, I was able to read, but somehow the write is not working. It's hard to set it up. This happens to me before when I tried every little picky thing. Anyway, I was hoping to demonstrate it, but that's the closest I'm going to get to being able to demonstrate it today. I spent like an hour setting it up and have to spend like another hour finding which little step I missed. But I've succeeded about half the time in this demo. It's too complicated. But anyway, that's one to try if you want, but you do have to go slowly through it. There's a lot of little pieces to set up.
Which one is it?
It is these two here, 120 and 121, factory I/O and destroying a factory. Yeah, and you just have to set up like 3 or 4 different products, and you have to get all the configurations just right. And somehow I haven't succeeded. All right, that's the thing about live demos.
Those points should be 100 and 200.
Well, maybe so, yes. All right. Anyway, I wanted to show you that.